Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. We can't catch a break. I am DJ.
Sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. I'm sick and then sweet, I'm so tired sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. And from human see me this way. Sweet, I'm so tired sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way.
Hey guys, I have 3 questions for you today.
Sweet, I'm so tired
Are you
Sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way. See me this way. Sweet, I'm so tired Sweet, I'm so tired you see me this way.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Can't Catch a Break. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. I want to thank you all for taking out your busy schedule on this month of February 18th, 2025. Black History Month, everyone. Yes, it is, as we celebrate. And we thank you all, family and friends and loved ones, and just so many of you, having to stop by and listen to Can't Catch a Break. We are here to speak the truth. We're here to talk about the facts. This is something that we don't make up. We do research, we study. We don't move on our emotions. No, we don't. But we're here to move with our hearts and our minds and to think positive, to share knowledge as others share knowledge with us. Yes, can't catch a break in many platforms here, on social media, throughout Riverside. Podcasts here to bring you knowledge. Where knowledge, there's power. There's unities, there's strength. We're here to talk about issues, stuff that affect you as a human being, as long as you're on this earth, no matter what color, ethnic background you are, culture, it's going to affect you. Can't catch a break does not make myself clear, does not cast judgment, put anyone down. We're not here to criticize, but we're here to speak the truth. As John 8 and 32, the 32nd verse reads. Look that up. You'll find out. So if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think. I want to hear from you. Yes, poll us, POLL. Yes, your polling is important. I know many skeptical don't want to listen, but you know, you have your opinion. Okay, that's fine with us. Guess what? Everybody has an opinion. We can disagree and agree. Guess what? We'll be all right. Okay, because we love you. We love everybody. And that's what it's all about. Kindness, respect, treating people like they're somebody, encouraging people, building people up. When they have them frowns on their face, make them smile. Someone did you like that. Yeah, so someone did me like that too. Yeah, so I'm saying here to you that no one exempt. I mean it. That's right. So thank you all. Let me give you a big shout out. Yes, yes, yes. And many out there right now. We have the snowy day. It's the snowy day. Yeah, snow, snow, snow. We're praying for the snow to go away. We're praying for the rain to go away, the tornadoes, the hurricanes, the mudslides, the fires. We're praying that God remove it. I'm a Christian. Well, I believe in Christ. Jesus Christ. I believe in that, the Bible. And not to put my religion out on anyone, but I just believe God can do the impossible, the invincible. I believe God can move anything by faith. Faith is a fact and an act, according to Romans 12th chapter reads for us as Christians. If you read that, 12 first verse. So, yes. All right. So let's get on to this. I just wanted to share that. Let's go on to talking about something that's Really important. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I know. Please. And those that's listening, tell us what you think. Hmm. Yes, I want to know you. We want to know you, who you are. And, we want to hear from you. You can, hey, come on. You gotta hide. We don't bite. All right. So on to today's episode. Let's get right onto it. Hmm. I'm gonna go into something that really, I mean, probably should have been discussed time and time again. It have over and over. And probably in different roles in faith, different roles in faith, different faiths. I mean to say. Okay, if you could, I'm the core question I'm gonna throw out. What would you change if it was a leader of a big congregation? Particularly you had a large membership. It's like the mega church is a different one. What would you change in church if you became a leader in a big congregation, or you were already a leader? What would you change? Hmm. Now, yeah. I mean, really, people don't realize that emphasis on changing. Some do, some don't. Okay. When you look at the inclusive side, the atmosphere of things, when you're engaging with members, and with the times have changed right now throughout technology and a wider spread audience, and we see with the promotions, you see what's happening in a large, big congregation now. But is there community outreach programs going on? Hmm. Is there community outreach programs going on? Is there? I want to know. Yes, I see things are happening all over. See people on social media outlets, on the media, on the news, you know, but we don't know what's really behind the scenes. How does those big mega churches, what are they actually doing? Are they just collecting money as more of an entertainment factor? What are they doing community, reaching the community out of outreach programs? Is there open communication, line of communication? Or is it just about going on TV just to be a show? Or, social media to be a show? I mean, I heard one content creator was talking about he could do a lot of things if he want money. He can do a lot of things if he want, ratings to get it. He can talk about everything. Just something just, people like to indulge in, but that's not his style. I think all content creators have different styles. At the same time, though, to reach people, there's a soundness, there's a humility, there's life, there's things that you cope with as a person and how you deal with it in a professional and a wiser manner. So, and today when we talk about uh, leadership, big congregations and stuff, the outreach programs, the communication addressing the concerns. Many times, I've looked at this, that people can be sitting in your church, working a job, paying their tithes and offerings, and giving to the church, but could be struggling with some financial issues. They can be faithful, but they can be struggling and with some financial issues. And a church with a capacity of budget, some of them can have like 5 or 6 million a year. Some can even have something like a million or close to. And those people that are giving and helping out like that in the ministry should not be overlooked. It shouldn't. You know, it should be where the church, the house of God, the board, then get a board because by laws you must have a board. See, if you don't have a board, then then that's then now you're drawing on a you're just walking between a thin line because now what does the power, what does the control shift to? Okay, and we got to realize this, that people, when it comes to them giving and they're worshiping God, and they're giving their time to the church and helping out in time of needs with those big churches. Be there for them. Will they, will they be there for them? Now, some have told me they had been rejected, you know, and it was part of those big churches or at least a mid-sized church, and they was giving, and they came to the church, came to the finance board, they used to go to the board of trustees and ask for help, and it was rejected. I don't get that. Okay, it shouldn't be. In the times we're living in right now, see, this is vital because people are hurting, and we see the changes in the economy. We see things are steady going up. The price of eggs is $8 now for a dozen. Okay, and we see things are happening. Cars are being expensive, more expensive, and things of that nature. So people don't want to buy cars no more because of used cars cost more than like the new cars, almost close. Yeah, things are changing. Everybody rent sky high. You know, one bedroom costing $1,500. There's all utilities. You gotta pay that. It just and these ain't condos either. These are one bedroom apartments, studios. Okay, so what's going on? And then we're in the church, from the church. Do they actually look out and see what people are actually doing, just working, and they're actually, you know, knowing what's around them, how much money they paying out to live, survive. But then when hard times come, are you gonna be the church leader that says, if it's the money, you know, I don't need a salary. You got to pay me. I'm gonna put it back into the treasury, and that money will go toward helping families. Because there's pastors and stuff, leaders, they're making millions of dollars, hmm millions and millions of dollars. Yes, and just to give turkey and dinner, have a dinner at the church, and even give turkeys and hams out on holidays. But there's more months to come. Okay, see, and you do want to me. I think now that you do should have a church with and some might like it, some don't, with different background and ethnicities, and I'm saying it right, ethnic background. I'm sorry, um, and within the church in the community. And I know some says, well, I don't know about all that, but see, the thing is, it ain't about you. It's about you helping people. It ain't about you. It's about you doing what's right. Living in a diverse uh, world right now. hmm The communication gap, engagement, communication, taking that money and stuff, engaging into marketing and helping people get ahead, promoting businesses in church of your own. The money the members and stuff are giving, where they can open businesses and stuff and have people employed in your church. Yeah, and them the ones that will help you with the church to get the things to other people. Plus, all that it helps provide for the church. Yeah, but those things are we would like to some they don't look at, but I like to see that. I would like to see that. You know, and a lot of times we look at churches. Not a lot of times, but sometimes we don't have the investments. People are investing back in that church. You know, uh, like we see in a big congregation, a church of thousands, something like that. Are they setting up uh, businesses to help people in the church that ain't not employed, so they can have a job in the church? I like to see that too. Because everybody is not skilled like you think they are. Everybody needs some help to be trained to do jobs. Set up some kind of training programs, even from like doing a lawn business, buying, investing in equipment with the church, and go out. Tell me this: snowplow. It's all year round jobs here. When you look at it, from the winter to the summer, spring, summer, winter, fall. Businesses like that, construction businesses, painting businesses. You can have those workers in the church like that, and I guarantee you, you're licensed, you're bonded, certified. I guarantee you'll get a business. But they don't do that no more. Some do. I ain't gonna say I said some might do. But they invest in their people. Even, opening up your a church, a bigger church where you can house your a clothing store, a beautician store, something like that for your people. You know, where they can go in there, you know, and shop. Those things, they go to church, so they want to dress up nice, and women's, but they want to have things, makeup, all that, to go. They want to be. So I mean, and then the men's also clothing and stuff like that. Um, you know, it's a lot of things that the church could do, but the salaries of 10, 20 million a year, yeah. But no, some of them just don't want to do that. Why should I invest in you? Why should I? Why should I? It ain't your money. It's God's money. God's the one that made a way for you to have that church that big. Have that church that big. See, some people reject stuff so fast, don't even think it. They just don't even think. They just do that stuff out there, not thinking, thought process. So I believe that. I even believe that Christians should be, if they could, or anyone in the church, non-Christian or Christian, that under contract, that if you want to invest in the stock market, do it. The legality. The Bible says that in Romans, the 12th chapter, we have, if you read this, we got to be firm in business. So, yeah, you got to realize this, and you know how important it is to engage and communicate with people in your church, because you're going to have people in there with situations. At the same time, but you get to know people, know who they are, and then you find out people who have skills, and it's working, that can help in the ministry. So you kind of broaden all that. Let everybody go to work in the church. Everybody work, not just pastors, those pastors, assistant pastors, and certain ones missionaries, and you gotta broaden it. You gotta expand it. The children, you gotta expand it. You have to expand it. You have to expand it. Outreach into the community. There's food drives you can do for people in the community. You know, that you can be involved in advocacy programs and justice system. You know, advocate for something positive for the youth, seniors and stuff. But are they doing it? No, they not. Some of them are, some of them okay. Are they addressing this stuff? Or they just collecting their in their days where they just come together and have the big days, anniversaries and all that, and they're engaging into their own thing. It's all about me. You know, take a look at the whole picture. You're a leader. You got to take a look at the whole picture. You got members that you haven't probably even talked to because your membership is so big. You have somebody else to relate that information, and you collect the information. But you'll be surprised what really is taking place with the people that are hurting, but they're not speaking up. And see, that's why people leave churches, because they're serving God, but at the same time, they're not being loved. They're giving and not being helped by some. Okay, by some. But that ain't what it's supposed to be like. It really don't. Yeah, and like you said, I used to have like small group studies. I've been reading up on this because I look at this over and over, the things that I don't see. You know, the mentorship programs, I don't see that hardly. I still don't see. Probably the school system invoke like a brother sister brotherhood or something like that, or mentorship. But The churches, how are they doing it? Well, they just want money. And they're looking for money instead of looking to help somebody in need, help someone that's going through understanding. Don't let pride get in the way. Don't let foolishness get in your way. Do what's right before God. And that's the thing that you won't change. You want things to change because you're being part of the solution, not part of the problem. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Let me keep on repeating myself. You cannot change what you don't acknowledge, right? You cannot change knowledge. And that's the problem right there, okay? As a leader, okay? You gotta be able to acknowledge things. When people trying to share stuff is very important. It's gonna be helpful because the devil ain't gonna let you find out nothing. He's gonna try to kill, steal, and destroy. Mm-hmm. And don't ever make no one feel as leaders. I like to see the urshas and stuff, meet people smiling, being helpful, do it for God, not for man. Servanthood is very powerful. You do it like that, you can win people. People don't come to church feeling like they left out, like they're not loved. And you hear it, I'm sure you heard it on these outlets that you know some people feel they got a prison that they wasn't loved, and it showed. Hmm. That's why it takes a leader to be open, to be listening to the Spirit of God, listening, understanding, looking. Because if they're not, then the young man I was listening to, he have not came back. He cannot say what he said. Okay, and the Bible tells us to come as we are. And I know there's another controversy about that, about the way people dress and all that. And we see that, right? We see that all this, social media, they putting people out and churches and stuff. It looks, okay. But never try to embarrass nobody on social media as a leader. Pull people aside. Don't do that because it's a domino effect. It affects people down the line. So I know I shouldn't go to that church. I knew if he told me he's a leader, I don't think he'll lead. Yeah. A leader must have integrity, have character. A leader must be humble, not double tongued. A leader, yes, that's what leaders are. Hmm. And that's what you have. That's what a leader. If he gonna go in and change something, and they prayed about it, and it's Christians, and they consult that, let people know what they're doing. That's in their cabinet or else their treasurer and stuff like that. Then it'll come out good. But when you don't consult nobody, when you do things when you want all the control, guess what? It goes sloppy because you're not letting people in. The leaders you're not letting in. So that way they can help you just in case something you're missing something. Ain't nothing wrong with getting help. Pride is the one that stops a lot of things from people getting help. You know, controlling. A pastor shouldn't be controlling either. A leader shouldn't be controlling. Period. No matter what position you are in an organization, you shouldn't be in control with everything. You're covering everything. You ain't let nobody do nothing. Uh-huh. So it's important that you have collaboration. You have the board, the staff, and leaders. When it comes to leadership, I mean, really, yes. I mean, really, because that's what's going on. Some places, I know some churches don't have that kind of, something happen, how they take it when it comes to, a change. Yeah, everybody has a different personality, different character in church, no matter who you are. Hmm. Yes, and that's our church that's humble, that's willing to to do what's right when it comes to people. can grow. With a church that look over the leaders that look over people and controlling or not collaborating with the staff, the leadership, none of that. It's not that's not humbleness. That's not being humble. Mhm. Yeah, and a lot of churches are in mega churches are big, and I know the pastors them they don't get a chance to talk to everyone, but I pray that they make a way talk to people that's been there like 5, 6 years, and because as big as your congregation, you still ain't talk to that person. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. If they giving and they helping, it shouldn't be. So we have to really step it up as a people of all walks, of all faith, to show love and kindness in the church. Yeah, if you want to win them. Mm-hmm. That's right. So I know there's always going to be some disagreements in the church. There's always going to be some things dislike what the pastor does. As long as the pastor is obeying the Bible and not being controlling, he can make it. They can make it because the church falls in line there. They see their humility, they see their love, they see their, they see the wisdom that this person sharing. No. So I just want to thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I really appreciate y'all coming on, taking out your busy schedule, your busy schedule. I'm gonna give a big string sound to you because you did it. You did it. You did it. Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For all the platforms, social medias out there, different ones, you know, cheer you, cheering for you. Positive is a great way to go in life. Negative ain't that, no, isn't. Yeah. So wishing everybody the best out there always. Can't catch a break. Continue on hearing us express things that are affecting us all as human beings. We'll continue on talking about the truth, sharing knowledge. We'll continue on encouraging and motivating and, and building people up. Ain't nothing wrong with building each other up, no matter what color you are. And we got to love everybody, though. We got to forgive everybody. I know some say it's hard to forgive others. Yeah, we'll pray about it, you know. And I know say, well, someone said you ain't never been in my shoes. The thing is, here's how you grow, how you heal from that. You've been hurt, you've been felt that you've been mistreated, and you want to seek out vengeance. That's not the way to do it. Is that you pray, okay, and that you seek out ways, okay, because God will help you do that. So a question was to me was when I said, well, if you was a leader, what would you change in the church? First of all, for me, you have to say the love. We have to study the Bible and pray about love and be doers of His word because love is something that's great and it's powerful. It's agape, and it should be practiced in the home, well as your job and your church. Love people, everybody. Despite what's going on, despite what this world's going through, what's happening, God is still in control. God is in control. God is in control. Okay? And I want for those that, don't believe in God, no. And I'm not pushing nothing on you. If there's a God that loves you too. He loves everybody. He loves everybody. He has no respect to person. So thank you all. Please subscribe. Tell us what you think. We want to hear from you. Wise, we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you on Can't Catch a Break. Can't Catch a Break. Poll us. Tell us what you think. Come on. I want to hear from you. And y'all know some of y'all listening. Some of y'all listening out there. I do. I know some of y'all listening out there. Yep, some of y'all listening. A lot of you listening, trying to figure me out. Figure me and Dr. Shaw. But we're going to love on you. We're going to love on you. We gonna love on you. We're gonna encourage you. We're gonna build you up. We're gonna say you're destined to win because you are somebody. Keep your head up. Keep moving. Yes, don't look back. Don't look back. Go for it. Drive and go for it. Thank you all. Please subscribe. You have a blessed and a wonderful and a fantastic life always.
So tired of you